Hey everyone, Aerial Triangle here with another InkSplit tutorial, a little demo. Today we have a fun image. It's actually of some inks used to screen print with plastisol inks. So first thing is I want to introduce something new I haven't shown in a video, and that is how to remove colors from your image. So I want to remove black. I'm going to pretend I'm printing on black today. And you can see here that it's not perfectly black, so I'm going to actually select this color here and remove that, as opposed to just clicking the remove black button. Okay, and you can see the black or the blackish color is gone. See the gray coming through. Boom, put the black on there. Now you can see it. A little trick here when choosing your colors. If you have a white background, I feel it gets better color selection. I could be wrong there, but I feel it does. But I still like to manually pick my colors for maximum control, of course. This gives you full control because you know what colors you have to print with in your shop. In fact, you can even add those in the ink library up top in that purple button. However, if you could just eyeball it like I do, that works just as great. If you know what colors you plan to use for your print, or if you just rather suggest you the inks, that's more than enough, more than time. But I like to manually tweak it. That's for sure the way to go. So I'm trying to decide my last color here. I saw that gray. I'm like, yes, I want this gray now. Grays you like to slide to the left. They just get a little better when you slide it to the left on the RGB. Okay, so I'm gonna choose that cert color, black to black, and we're gonna fine tune the base softness here. Lower means a more tonal base, so you have more halftones. The higher your base softness, the more solid your base is. All right, so we let InkSplit do its thing here. Of course, I have it sped up just a little bit. Okay, so here's our results. First glance, it looks a little opaque. That's because there is now an opaque and a multiply button here to give you two different looks at your image. Multiply is a more realistic print with the base accounting for the shirt color and all that. Opaque is more of a just inks laying on top of each other as if there was almost a solid base, really. It's just to give you two different pictures of your separation. All right, so let's download it. Once it's downloaded, you're going to open it up in Photoshop. That's what I use to look at my EPS files. At first glance, the white base looks a little blown out, and that is my settings in InkSplit. We'll get to that. But first, if you just want to fix it here in Photoshop, this is how you do it. With Control L, you can read your levels. You can do some fine tuning there. You can slow that down and see what I do. I'm going to come back and touch that white base here in a bit. But this is another trick. You select all your colors minus your whites and your blacks. And with your brush tool and your overlay setting at like 30%, you just do a little brush over and it gives you a little bit more richness in your color. And then here you can come back with your base. You see here how I'm just making it look good by eye. Making sure I don't take too much of that base out. You want all that information. You see that mound of information there. You want that. You want to capture that mound. See the before and after. Wow. Okay, that's good. But you might be saying, well, what if I just want to use InkSplit? Shouldn't InkSplit give me the results I want? Well, you're right. And good thing InkSplit has unlimited downloads per project job, meaning if you're unsatisfied with it, you can come back, change your settings, and download it again for free, because you already paid for the initial download. So this time I'm gonna change my settings around the base, since that's basically what I was changing, and that affects a lot, really. So I'm gonna leave it here at 2, the contrast 75, and this button right here, reload inks, what it does is it takes your old inks that you used to print and it loads them back over here on the right, and bada bing bada boom, separating again. It's sped up here just to speed things up. It is a high resolution picture, but again, there's no perfect settings. You can mess with it as many times as you want. Over time it becomes kind of a second nature, as if you will. Okay, it's already looking good. So I'm gonna download it, open it up in Photoshop, and without touching any settings, I think it looks already 5 times better. And that's it. Just make sure you delete your shirt color, which I'm showing here different shirt colors, before sending it to your RIP. And save it as a DCS 2.0, and that's all you got. Thank you again.